guys, and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you are new here. We are up close and personal today because I've set myself a challenge. I really feel like I can do my makeup in 5 minutes, so I kind of want to make a video on it and just show you a really quick and easy makeup routine. I probably spend more like 15 minutes on it just because I'll like blend a bit more or play around with a few different colours or something. But if I have everything in front of me, which I do, I think that I could do it in 5 minutes. I'm going to do this in real time, so I'm not going to edit the 5 minutes at all. So I really hope it turns out okay because it's definitely a challenge. I've not practiced this, so we'll see how it goes, but I am really excited to do it. I do love a challenge, so I really hope you guys enjoy this fun video for today. It's probably going to be a very quick video because I've not got much more to say, and then I'm going to get on and do the makeup. One thing I will say is I might not be able to mention everything I'm using as I'm using it because I'm going to be like fast putting it on. Whatever I use, I'll leave it linked in the description box below so you can find it easily. But yeah, these are pretty much my favourites, everyday stuff that I've been using at the moment, and I really want to get it on my face because I feel very, very barefaced on camera and I'm not the most confident when I'm barefaced. So yeah, a little bit of makeup really makes me feel a lot better. So also, I'm waiting for 2 parcels to come today, and if they arrive in the 5 minutes that I'm filming this, I am going to hit the roof because that is the sort of thing that happens to me all the time. If that does happen, I don't think it will, but if it does, I am going to pause my timer because that's not fair. I have not got time to run downstairs and answer the door, but I cannot miss the parcels because both things that are arriving are for 2 videos that I'm filming today, which also means my makeup needs to go well because I'm going to be filming. So I'm going to pop these clips in my hair and just pin it back and basically hope and pray this goes well. I also don't have, oh, that looks weird. I also don't have my normal mirror that I would put my makeup on with because I've had to move the filming location in order to get the best light possible. So I'm kind of more in front of the window, which is not where I normally sit to do my makeup. So I'm just going to be using a palette and using the mirror in the palette. So I apologise if I ever do block the camera, but obviously I'm not going to edit this video, so I can't really edit out me blocking my face. I'm like stalling because I'm nervous. I've got my timer over there, so I'm going to go and start that. On my skin now, I have my moisturisers and I do have a little bit of this Nivea Watermelon Lip Care Lip Balm. I always put a lip balm on the beginning of my makeup and then wipe it off at the end, ready for my lipstick. So let me start the timer and let's get into it. Okay, timer's on. I'm starting with my primer, which is the All Nighter Face Primer. I just like to press this on the areas of my face that get the most oily and that I want to be set, which is normally my nose here. I'm just pressing it round. Actually, this is probably the point that I would spend a little bit more time like pressing this in, but I really don't have time to do that. So it's going to be very quick. I'm just going to chuck what I've used on the floor. Okay, then I use concealers for my foundation at the moment. I've got 2 different shades. Oh my God, I'm getting all stressed already. This is shade 1, which is the light one that I'll put on the lighter areas. I love using this concealer just all over my face. It's very thin and lightweight, so even though I am using it all over my face, it actually works out that I put less product than when I used to put foundation on my face and concealer. On my chin, my forehead. I would normally do this probably a lot neater. A little bit there and there. Maybe a bit around there. But like I said, this is really, really lightweight. So it actually goes on fine and doesn't look too cakey. And this is the next shade up. This is shade 2. And I just put this on my forehead and cheeks, basically the area that I want to be slightly darker. So this also sort of contours as well. And then blend that all together. We're already 2 minutes. I've not even got my foundation on. What the hell? Maybe I can't do this. Okay, we're going to blend this really fast. It's just a brush I'm blending it with. If I stop talking, it's because I'm stressed. Why is it 2 minutes? Oh my God, this is actually probably quite difficult. Okay, stop talking. Round the face. I'm allowed to do. I'm just going to put this down and just basically not look in the mirror and just, because I like to get it right up in there into the hairline so I don't have any lines. And oh my God, we're halfway. I'm never going to do this. No. Okay, so the rest of that concealer, I'd normally get a little brush and blend it up onto my eyelid, but I'm not doing that today. We're just doing that around there. Because my eyelids are so veiny. They need it. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna go in with powder now. So powder. Oh my god, I should have opened everything. I use this little brush and I just set around my eyes mainly, like that. And on my chin. And then I get a big brush and just put it in there, all over, like that. Oh, I've hit pan. Down there. Put it over my eyes, I didn't really set them very well. Okay, because I'm not gonna want to live without my eyebrows, I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. The Benefit Gimme Brow. And just do the quickest eyebrows ever. Just to give me something. Okay. Eyebrows done. No, I've got 55 seconds left. Why did I think this was possible? Okay, bit of eyeshadow. This is the Colourpop. We're going to put this on with my finger. Like that. I need some blusher. This palette here, blush. This blush is really nice. 30 seconds. Oh my god, I've got a big chunk of eyeshadow there. No. Now I've got glitter on my nose. Okay. Good job I put the lip balm on because I think that's going to save me. And mascara, 16 seconds. Mascara, both eyes. Put as much on as possible, but on the bottom. And we're done. That was my 5-minute makeup and it is definitely not fully finished. Let me just stop that timer and tell you what I would like to do. That was actually way harder than what I thought it was going to be. But I mean, I don't think I look that unfinished. I had a lip product that I wanted to put on, so I'm so glad that I had my lip balm on because that kind of saved me. And I definitely feel like I could go out like this. I would definitely put more mascara on. I'd want a bit of highlighter on, but this palette here is really nice actually. This is what I was using for my blusher and my mirror. And this blush is so pigmented that it kind of saved the day because it added a bit of colour and I didn't need to put any bronzer on. The eyeshadow I love because I just stick my finger in it and put it on and it's all done. I did get it all the way down my face. But yeah, mascara I would like to have more of. Highlighter I'd want and a lip product. But yeah, this is my 5-minute makeup challenge. This is what it's looking like. I think it's okay. What do you think? I spent way too long on the base, but the base is definitely my favourite thing to do. And I feel like if your base looks bad, then the rest of your makeup is just going to look bad. So I'd rather spend the time on that. I think I spent 3 minutes doing my concealers and my powder and pressing that in and my primer. I should have skipped the primer. And then I could have put lipstick on. Anyway, I told you I didn't practice this. I didn't realise how quick 5 minutes would go. I will just tell you now what products I use because it's hardly any products because we were so fast. So for my concealer, which I put, obviously, you saw where I put my concealer, which I'm using for my foundation as well. This is the Cover Perfection Tip Concealer from the Siam. This is actually Korean concealer and I absolutely love it. It's thin, lightweight, but full coverage. And it just saves me from using foundation. So I just use 2 concealers, put them where I want and blend it all together and it usually turns out okay. Then for my powder, I use the Matte Maker by Maybelline. This is the mattifying powder. I just find this one really, really good for my skin. It keeps me a little bit less oily. I don't like being completely matte though. I don't mind a little bit of oil coming through, but this one definitely helps and it's very, very affordable as well. And the colour of it helps to brighten up my skin also. Most of the brushes that I used are from Beauty Effect. This is my By Terry palette, which I am absolutely loving at the moment. It's in the shade Sunny Flash, and I would normally use the bronzer a little bit, and then this is the blusher that I use, which is such a nice colour, really pigmented, and it lasts all day as well. This blusher is like one of the things that with my makeup lasts all day. Then I did plan to use this eyeshadow palette. Obviously I thought I'd have time to add more eyeshadow, where I was going to use this dark shade here. I like to use a dark eyeshadow to line my lash line instead of using a liquid eyeliner or something like that. And then this one also has some really nice glittery shades. But the eyeshadow that I did use was the Colourpop eyeshadow in the shade Ritz. This is the Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter, and I absolutely love this eyeshadow, and I just use it with my fingers. It works best with my fingers, and literally I just go like that and do that. That is, when I did my eyeshadow, how quick I did it. That is actually how quick I do it in real life, because I only want just a little bit of a sheen on the eyelid. And then the mascara that I use is the Chanel Le Volume Ultra Black. But yeah, I would normally put a lot more of this on. But yeah, it still worked quite nicely with how little time I had to apply it. But that is the mascara. And then I was going to add this highlighter, my favourite highlighters. They're so good. This is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. In shade Universal, and I was going to go in with this shade here and add that onto my highlights. I would have added a little bit of liner on my lower lash line. I just add it halfway and it just deepens up the eye look a little bit. And then I probably would have tried to blend a bit of eyeshadow underneath, but obviously no time for that. And then the lipstick that I was going to wear, which I was really excited about, is this one called So Twisted, and this is the Be Legendary Prime and Plush lipstick by Smashbox. And it's this really, really dark purple colour. I absolutely love it. I wore it yesterday for the first time and it's so pretty. That was going to be my plan to wear this makeup. Maybe I'll do a 10-minute makeup routine. If you want a 10-minute makeup routine, let me know, because I feel like I could actually use all of my products and have my makeup looking how I want it to look. This was a bit more of a fun one. And then the primer, which definitely held me back and I shouldn't have bothered with, is the All Nighter Face Primer. Oh, and then I would have gone in with a setting spray on top, but we don't have time for that either. So yeah, I almost feel like I cheated a bit because I had this lip balm on, but this lip balm I always see as part of my skincare. I put that on when I do my skincare in the night and in the morning, so I didn't even think of it as makeup because I was going to wipe it off, but actually that means that I have some colour on my lips. So guys, that is my 5-minute makeup challenge video. This is a really old concept video. These were going around years ago and I never did one, so I'm really excited to do it now. I don't think anyone does these anymore, but I thought I would do my own. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. Like I said, I'll leave all of the products that I use linked in the description box below. Let me know what you think of my makeup. I mean, it's not the best, but it's definitely wearable and I feel like I could go out like this. Thank you so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.